Hello and welcome. Lynn here for Cat Scrappiness, and I have this really darling die set to share with you. This is part of the latest Christmas release, and it's called Deer Duo, Reindeer Duo, and it's really, really lovely. You get two reindeer. They're gorgeous. And there's one that's a little bit larger, one that's a little bit smaller. So you can interpret that in a couple of different ways. You could see that as a parent and child, or you can maybe create your scene and create a little bit of depth and dimension where maybe the smaller reindeer is a little bit further away in the distance, and the larger reindeer is closer to us. And then so you can create some interesting scenes with them. And here's how they look die cut. Isn't that gorgeous? So they're beautiful as standalone silhouette style. But another option could be you could always die cut out of white and color them with your markers if you'd like. I think this one has enough detail and dimension in the face to where you don't really have to know, the structure and anatomy of a deer. You can maybe just guess at where that jawline would be for the head and color it in that way. But most everything is very prominent. That's why I think as a silhouette it works so well, because everything's really recognizable. So you can very clearly see where the ears are. It's just really the face that you might have to draw in and have a little bit of guesswork there. But these do work really, really well as silhouettes. And I've just die cut it out of some specialty cardstock here. But let me give you some dimensions. So this large deer here is roughly 2.5 inches wide. And so you can see on my grid mat, these are 1-inch blocks. So I'm measuring from like the very side here to about the end of the leg here. So it's roughly 2.5 inches wide by 3.5 inches tall. The small deer is roughly it's just under 2 inches, maybe 1.75 if you measure from the very end of the this left edge here and all the way to the right of the bottom of the hoof. So it's roughly maybe 1.75. And the height is about 2 3/8. So really great size. Even just the one of them as a silhouette on your project would be a very nice focal image. But I think there's a lot of options for pairing them and putting them together on a scene. So let me go ahead and show you a couple of projects featuring these lovely reindeer.